lover, this is Heather from CysterWigs.com, and this is a review of the Naomi heat-friendly wig from Jon Renau, and the color is 12 FS8 shaded Praline. This is a makeup-free wig review, so I'm not wearing any makeup at all, not even mascara or any of that stuff. This is my 39-year-old face, so I'm not afraid. I'll just put it all out there. I'm old. So anyway, this is Naomi, and this is what I kind of consider an underappreciated gem of the wig world, because this is a really cute cut that most people do not know about because of the fact that the model pictures are terrible. No offense, Jon Renau, I know you guys actually take some of those beautiful model pics in the industry, and your models are gorgeous. They're beautiful glamazon goddesses, but those pics for Naomi are terrible. And so I think I should show this one off because it's really cute. Check this out. No makeup, none. Haven't styled it. I just kind of went. That was the extent of the styling I did on this wig. Typically, I don't like heat-friendly wigs. The only exception to that particular rule is when they're above the shoulders. Hey. Because when a wig is above the shoulders, you know, like let's say like Straight Up with a Twist by Raquel Welch, or Ignite, another Jon Renau wig. A lot of those wigs that are above the shoulders, they play to the strengths of heat-friendly fiber. And the big strength that becomes a big weakness in the longer heat-friendly styles is that the hair doesn't discharge static as elegantly as normal synthetic canicle-on fiber does, or especially not as well as human hair does. And because of that, the fiber kind of clumps up a little bit. But on a short style, with a ton of layering, it makes it look like you put product in it. It makes it look like you styled it, and it makes the fiber a little stiffer, right? A little piecier by nature, which looks really cool on a short wig. Because I didn't apply any product at all to this Naomi. She just looks like this, because that's what that fiber does. It separates, and it forms like little groups, little friend groups. You know, it's so fun though. And if you play with her even just a little bit, you can get so much volume, and she kind of just stays there. Check that out, no product. So that's really why that exception exists. Nuance is a thing. I'm bringing it back, folks, because the issue is that, you know, I don't like heat-friendly fiber on long wigs because this exact same thing that makes it so cool on the short wigs means that it is a tangle nightmare waiting to happen in the long styles. So rule of thumb, if you want to follow my pro tips, is only buy heat-friendly wigs that are above the shoulders. You'll get a lot more wear out of them, and it really plays to the strengths of the fiber. If you're gonna go for longer wigs, get regular straight up synthetic canicle-on hair or human hair. Or the heat-friendly synthetic blends tend to be really nice too. Like the Envy hairline is 70% heat-friendly synthetic and 30% human hair. That human hair in the blend helps kind of discharge the static. But this is just pure heat-friendly synthetic, so above the shoulders. Beautiful. Feathering, all this layering is just expertly cut on this one. It reminds me a lot of something like Sky by Noriko, but with a way better cap. And without that football player shape that Sky tends to take on, all those early edition Noriko styles. I love them, I really do. I love Reese, I love Sky, I love Jackson a lot. Jackson is great, but they all have that kind of round shape on top. This one, the Naomi, has monofilament in the cap, which I'm going to show you in just a minute when I take it off. And that keeps this looking a lot more natural, even if you fluff her up to get some more volume. You can do a lot with the style on this, including heat style it. You could put a curl in this if you wanted to, you know, get some hot rollers or something. Just be sure that you don't pull the hair while you're styling it, because this is a more fragile fiber than regular synthetic, and it can become distorted if you pull on it, particularly when it's hot. So make sure that you, when you heat style it, you let it cool in place, like pin it or something like that, so that way you don't accidentally disrupt that fiber, and you know, also the curl won't set if you release it before it cools down. With heat-friendly synthetic, you have to let it cool in place for it to take the style. Little tip there. Let me show you this cap. Felt a little Jim Carrey there for a minute. Let me show you something. Okay, so here is the lace front. It's a beautiful contoured temple to temple lace front. We have fuzzy felt here on the ear tabs, a little bit of metal there. We also have an extended felt nape with Velcro adjusters. The cap is relatively stretchy, though it won't stretch as much as a completely open cap wig. So I say this fits comfortably, but a little snug on me. I have an average large cap circumference in case that's helpful info. If you need more of my measurements, they're in the description of the video. We have a little bump of permatease right here at the crown. And then the rest of this top is hand-tied, single-stitch monofilament. Each of those threads is individually sewn into place and knotted so it pivots naturally on its axis. And here's how this cap kind of lays out. Boop. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. So you can kind of see that there, where all that stuff's supposed to sit. You see how this particular track is like, oh no, I'm gonna do my own thing. Well, not on my watch, buddy. You just kind of poke it back through. If your finger won't do that, like let's say you got arthritis or something, if you can manage to grab a crochet needle and poke it through that side, pull it through, that's even easier. Anyway, that's what the cap looks like. Here's what this layering looks like up close. Beautiful, beautiful cut here in the back, very soft. The way they style it fresh from the factory, which you can always heat style it so it doesn't do this, but it gently curves around and inwards and kind of hugs the back of the head. Very easy to apply. Beautiful lace front on these Jon Renau wigs. They always do such a beautiful job. It's kind of a thin lace front on the top that gets gradually thicker towards the top of the wig. Like, it thickens up as it gets towards this monofilament section. And because this is a full monofilament top, it allows for multi-directional parting, so you could part this on the right if you wanted to too. So there you go. I love this wig. I think it's one that people should pay a little more attention to because she's real cute. This is Naomi by Jon Renau in the color shaded Praline. But yeah, so Naomi, I'm Heather. I'm from CysterWigs. We sell Naomi there. It's CysterWigs.com. If you like what we do, please support us by shopping on our site and, you know, chat us up. Talk to us here in the comments. You can find us on Facebook. We have a group called Moon Kitty Mix Up. That's a lot of fun where we just kind of show off our looks. It's kind of fun. It's a nice alternative to Instagram because Instagram's very public, whereas our Facebook group is a private place to kind of showcase what you're doing with your hair and your style. So thanks so much for checking us out. We hope to see you on the interwebs at a later time. And until next time, have a great night, everybody. Bye-bye.